Today, the tacked media have come to Haverhill, a market town in Suffolk. We're going to be following the route of the old railway. Today, nothing remains of the railway. However, the impact it had on the town certainly does.
The Haverhill Railway Station in Haverhill, also known as the Old Railway Station, was a station in Haverhill in Suffolk, on the Sturmer Valley Railway, which is now closed. It was also sometimes known as Haverhill North because of a separate station in the town, on the Colne Valley Railway and the Howstead Railway. Here are some of the pictures of the old railway station. Its history: on the 1st of June 1865 it was opened as Haverhill. On the 1st of June 1923 it was renamed as Haverhill North. In May 1952 it was renamed Haverhill. And on the 6th of March 1967 it was closed.
We're on our way to try and find the start of the railway track. We're not exactly quite sure where it is, but it's along here somewhere. The factory that once stood here was actually created, and the workers were employed by the freight and resources that were brought here by the railway, which is why it plays such an important part in Haverhill's history. We're trying to find the actual way to get to the Sturmer Arches at the moment, to get on top of it, so we can actually start following the railway. And we've been having a bit of trouble finding it, so we found this almost footpath thing that goes up to the top, so we're going to try and get to it that way. It's a bit dangerous, it's just been raining, the ground's all falling apart. So yeah, let's just go for it. So this is a view off the top of the Sturmer Arches, and the view really hasn't changed much for a good 100 years. There was a road that came under here always. It's obviously been concreted over now, and there's houses built either side. But this has been here for well over 150 years, and it's still standing here today, which is an amazing thought that Haverhill has got a national treasure like this. So we've been walking on the old railway now for nearly an hour, and the scenery around here really hasn't changed much. You've still got the same main pathway, you've got trees and shrubs either side of it, and it's really quite sad to think there once was a railway going right along here with huge great trains charging down here, and it's quite a sad thought to think that it's all forgotten now. There's not even a railway here to remember it by. I mean, look at all these plants here just growing over. Soon there won't even be room for people to walk, and the railway, which played a huge part in Haverhill's history and the construction of industry, it's just going to be gone. And there's not even a plaque here to remember the railway.
Is Luke right? Do we need to bring back the history of the old railway? Some years ago, they started a petition to the Parliament for the return of the railway and collected over 11,000 signatures, which is one of the largest ever, many from Haverhill. Most of them were local people, even St Edmundsbury Borough Council were told. They were also fundamentally in favour of the idea too. We need to bring back memories of this town. We need to remember those good things that we've had. The Haverhill Railway Station, an amazing monument.
Thank you very much for watching this short documentary about the Haverhill train station and how it's helped shape Haverhill's modern day town. I would like to say thank you for Daniel Bell, the cameraman. Thank you very much for watching the Tacked Media documentaries.